What's up, you guys? It's Buddy Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. As you guys can see, tonight's item shop will be taking us from Saturday the 2nd of September into the early Sunday morning of the 3rd of September. So, as you guys saw last night, we had the return of the Darth Maul skin. So, pretty much this isn't new. It is new for the item shop, because if you guys remember, this came in its own battle pass that you had to level up. Pretty much exactly similar to like the Jujutsu Kaisen bundle that we just had, or miniature battle pass. But yeah, we had some really cool items returned. So what we got tonight, usually something always new. Ooh. So as you guys can see, we have the Rick and Morty bundles return. So starting us off, we have Pickle Rick. Boom, I'm Pickle Rick, part of the Rick C137 set, first introduced in Chapter 3 Season 7. So Chapter 3 Season 4, Chapter 3 Season 7. So the back blink is reactive. On taking damage and eliminations, the face changes as you play, and it also includes a loading screen. We have the Me Seeks and Destroy. I want to win a victory crown by any means necessary. So what do you say what do they do when you say that? They will literally destroy the entire map just so you can get a Vic Royale. But anyway, moving us on from the Pickle Rick, we have the Mecha Morty. I have already covered this in its own Is It Not Worth It bundle video. But yeah, we have Mecha Morty. We also have the Get Swifty emote, which is a really cool one. It is synchronized as well. We then move on to Mr. Me Seeks himself. Mr. Me Seeks, look at me. So yeah, really cool bundle. We get a Me Seeks Manifest glider. We get a summoned katana harvesting tool. We also get Mr. Me Seeks. And then we also get a Me Seeks box as his back bling. Contains infinite Me Seeks. Moving us on to, last but not least, we have Queen Summer, which is the last Rick and Morty's collaboration we had. Really cool skin. I absolutely love this episode as well. Moving us on to a brand new locker bundle, and that is Kami's locker bundle. So, jumping straight into Kami's locker bundle, we have his chosen skin, which is the Envoy. There is no such thing as second best. First introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, you guys already know that's my favourite season. Moving us onto the back bling, we have the Lucky Clover. Pack a little luck. Part of the Spring Spirit set. Again, first introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, you guys already know. Really cool back bling. Moving us onto the harvesting tool, we have the Sea Scorpion. Barbed for action. Part of the Fathoms Deep set, first introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Let's see that swing animation. Nice. Moving us on to the emote for Kami, we have the Dream Feet. Get some boogie in your boots. First introduced in OG Season 8. Moving us on to the last but not least, we have Kami's chosen rap, and that is the Slurp. Show your style. It is animated over the entire weapon, well, pretty much over halfway of the weapon. As you guys can see, first introduced part of the Slurp Squad set. As you guys can see as well, I can cycle through these beautiful weapon models. Nice. Anyway guys, moving away from the brand new Kami's Locker bundle, we move on to the featured store, where we have the return of the Dummy skin. Look out! Part of the Dummy Brigade set, first introduced in the OG Chapter 2 Season 3. If you guys didn't know, there was a study recently, I think this was Fortnite's most male worn skin, was this. I think Midas was 4th. But anyway, really cool. We also have the alternate style, which is the Carbon Fiber. We then move on to the back bling, which is the Wrong Turn. No, the other way. 2 styles for this as well. It doesn't say it, but it does have 2 styles. We've got the default here. And then we have the alternate, which is the Carbon Fiber. Moving us on to the harvesting tool, which is the Noggin. Get your head in the game. Again, we have 2 styles. We've got the default. And then we have the alternate. Nice swing animation. Moving us on to the legendary return of the Raptor and the Velocity skin. Royal Air Force Test Pilot. First introduced in OG Season 1. 2 styles. We have the default. We then have the alternate, which is the Glow style, or as I like to call this, the Bermuda Triangle style. Moving us on to the legendary Raptor Satchel. Royal Air Force Standard Issue. First introduced in OG Season 3. Again, really cool. Pretty much the essentials of what you need if you have like a plane crash. Moving us on to the female, which is the Velocity. Royal Air Force Flying Ace. First introduced also in the OG Season 9. We have two styles. We have the default. And then for Halloween last year, we had the introduction of the Flightmare style, which is absolutely badass. Love the kind of like digitization on her mouth. Moving us on to her back bling, we have the legendary bomber bag. High flying. Again, pretty much everything you need. You got some rations there. What seems to be like maybe a med kit, some water, a watering can. Anyway, moving us on to the crash test wrap. Literally all on the opposite side. We got the crash test wrap. Not animated or reactive, but suits the dummy skin very well. As you guys can see, I can cycle through the various different weapon models now. Moving us onto the assault bomber glider. Bombs away! First introduced in OG Season 9. Really, really cool glider. Moving us on to the return of the stashed skin and the Isabel and the starfish. Starting us off with the stashed. No one said being fresh was easy. Part of the fashion forward set, first introduced in the OG Chapter 3 Season 1. Two styles. We have the black and white llama. And then we have the alternate, which is the white, which has a tomato head on there. Moving us on to the fit stick. If the bat fits, swing away. Let's see the swing animation. Nice. Moving us on to the return of the Isabella skin. Everybody knows this skin by now, but we're going to go through it. We have Isabel, voted most likely to succeed or burn the place down. Part of the Oak Ridge Academy set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. As you guys can see, we do have the default here. We do have the alternate, which is the Potions Major style. Moving us on to the back bling, we have the Book of Spells Volume 3, first edition Natch. So as you guys can see, we have the default. We then have the dark style. We then go on to the built-in emote, which allows us to switch through the styles. We have the extracurricular Mora, for when knowledge isn't enough power. So as you guys can see, she does have like a third style, where you have to use the built-in emote. Obviously, you guys can see she can exit the form as well. Again, as you guys can see in the background, she does have a superhero kind of style for the Potions Major style. Moving us on to the Astro Master Staff. Prereq Spellcasting 201. So, let's see the swing animation. Nice. Moving us on to last but not least, I think in the featured store, we may have like another bundle. We have the Starfish skin. Queen of the Reef. Part of the Fish Food set, first introduced in OG Season 9. We then have the back bling, which is the Anemone. Pleasantly hypnotic. I mean, I love the fact that when you like turn the skin, or turn the back bling, you get like the little plastic fish. Looks like they're swimming. Moving us on to the Toy Soldier bundle. I'm not going to go through this because I have already covered this in its own is or isn't not worth it bundle video, but really, really cool. We get the nice 3-colored wraps with the bundle as well. The green, the red plastic, and the grey plastic. Anyway, moving us on to the daily store, which most of you guys may be here for, we have the return of the legendary Magnus. Conquer the Storm. Part of the Norse set, first introduced in the OG Season 5. Really, really cool skin. Every time I look at this skin, it reminds me of Odin. Anyway, moving us on to the legendary back bling, we have the Enduring Cape. Battle Proven. Really, really cool. Moving us on to the return of Diamond Hans. Yes, Diamond Hans. We have Buy, Hold, Win. Part of the To the Moon set, first introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. We get a bit of a better look at his diamond hands in a second. But first, we have the Gaines back bling. Hold! As you guys can see, nice little kind of like holographic back bling. But anyway, moving us on, you guys can actually see, we can actually see the twinkle in his hands here. Very, very cool. Moving us on to the return of the items in the daily store, we have our first item, which is the Spectral Axe. What colour is it? Is it purple, blue, green? Is it, you know, a bit of pink in there? First introduced in OG Season 3. Let's see that swing animation. Pretty standard, pretty standard. Anyway, moving us on to what everybody loves to do, whether in an office or on an office chair. We have the Traversal Office Chariot emote. Go for a spin. First introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. Whee! Moving us on to the Electro Shuffle, one of my favorites. Express yourself on the battlefield. First introduced in OG Season 1. Moving on to the last but not least, we have the brand new emote, which was introduced, what, a couple of days ago now? We have Stop! Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, moving us on to the rest of the item shop, we have J Balvin still with us. We have the Star Wars section of the item shop. So last night we had the introduction of Darth Maul's bundle, which again was like a miniature Battle Pass exclusive. We then have Anakin Skywalker, Padme. We have the Clone Trooper pack, which I actually own some of these Clone Troopers. I own the ones that were in the Battle Pass. It's only the 212th and the 501st, so I do need to get them. We've got the Clone Trooper wrap. We've got Kylo Ren, the Rise of the Skywalker pack. We've got the Imperial Stormtrooper, Zori Bliss. We've got Boba Fett. We've got the Bounty Hunter bundle, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We have Luke, Han Solo, and Leia. We then have the Customize Your Academy skins. And then we have the Academy Champions Gear bundle. And then last but not least, we have the special offers and bundles. So yeah, pretty chilled item shop for Saturday night, guys. But again, we do have the return of the Rick and Morty collaboration. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below why you liked the video. Also, let me know which is your favorite item and bundle from tonight's item shop. And what is your favorite character or episode of Rick and Morty? Now, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a 5. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch to the phone notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay by me, and I'll catch you guys in a portal. Peace.